Hey, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or any high aspected placement. Uh, if any of this resonates for you, by all means go to all your other placements that you feel compelled to do so intuitively. I've decided to start it off with a Lenormand mini spread, 3 card only, just to get a general idea of what's happening. And then I'll pull from 10 other decks, depending on where we go with this, okay? Try not to make it very long. I've already pre-shuffled all the decks for you. So it's just a matter of knocking out the negative energy. So I'll go ahead and hit the bowl. We'll get started. Okay, your first card is the stars, number 16, which breaks down to a 7. It's a very lucky number. Shining stars bright in the sky bodes joy from afar where happiness lies. In starlight dreams come true. Hope is in sight, success is in view. So this is like the star card in tarot, essentially. It's your wish fulfillment and all things good that you hope and dream for, right? The Six of Cups also indicates something about the past. Could be inner childhood stuff. It could be just nostalgia in general. Could also indicate a um, childish relationship that's not very serious. And given the next 2 cards, I see a King of Swords, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, high aspects, star sign, and Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this could be you. You could be the Queen of Wands in this situation. Or if this just could be an external relationship to you that's um, causing some trouble. Given the snake at the very end, yeah, there's a poised opponent there that will bring you harm. So maybe it's just something to be on the lookout for. It doesn't seem like it's a bad thing because the next card is Lilies, 30. Breaks down to a 3. The outlook is pretty bright. It does say that on the card, and I'm going to go ahead and say this is resting higher. Typically in a spread, you do sort of an S spread. You go like all the way down. And the card will be the very top row. So there's going to be a card below it, right? So it's not below any card. So it tells me that it will be good disposition, right? So this will turn in your favor, it seems like. It's just you got to be on the lookout for whoever this couple is. Could be you in this couple if you're the Queen of Wands or have high aspected King of Swords. You definitely have masculine, feminine here. So, but the next card is Snake. Vile is a serpent who lulls with a bite. Be not indulgent or slow to the fight. So make sure you have your wits about you and you're ready to go if you need to get out of this situation, right? Flee every moment she turns on the charm. So she's persistent, very persistent. This poised opponent will bring you harm. So be aware, right? Okay. And it also is number 7. So you got 737 right there with the cards. So let's get some advice from our Ascended Masters and see what they have to say. And given that the 7s are more prevalent, I'd say it's lucky. I think you'll get out of this one. Whatever it is, just be aware. Okay. You do have Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. That's good. So whatever this situation is, Ganesh got you back. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. So maybe this was a situation that was just getting in the way of spiritual progress of sorts in the tangible. So let's pull from the Ancestor Spirit Oracle cards and see if there's any clues else or advice. All right. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Enjoy music, instruments, sound, tone. Now, music could be specific to the circumstance or just something that would actually help in the circumstance. It could be something that identifies a musician, perhaps, of sorts, maybe involved. Or maybe you play music. Maybe that would be a good place to go and get some healing, right? Let's see what else the book has to say. All right. Connect with the healing power of music. Let go of the need to be good or acceptable and sing, dance, and play with music. Look at what inspires you and make your heart and soul sing. Find yourself through music. And maybe there might be some further signs and synchronicities through music as well. Pay attention to that. Express yourself through music. You might also feel drawn to connect with your community through music. So something in your community involving music might be an identifier or a relief. Music is creative. It opens your heart and mind, relaxes you, and allows you to nourish yourself and others. Be inventive. Do not be afraid or embarrassed to try new ways of creating sounds. Reconnect with your musical spirit. You can enjoy creating music whether you are a beginner or a seasoned professional. Share your songs and sounds with others. Take time each day to relax, listen, and enjoy your favorite music. So it definitely feels like there's something in the community regarding music in this situation. Let's get some advice from the knowledge deck from Diana. See what she has to say. I go Roman, guys, by the way. I'm quarter Italian. Leave me alone. All right. Thank you, darling. Your card is Surrender to the Divine, Full Moon. There we go. And it's pretty self-explanatory on that one. Let's see if I can... I think it was on page 32, which breaks down to a 5, and it is. 5s are all about change. Okay. The very word climax brings all sorts of ideas and images to mind, but it is really the feeling of this card. Life is coming to a head, a point, a conclusion, or a turning point. There may be some kind of change, and possibly even some sort of emotional explosion. You have a snake there. It's possible. Tune into your emotions now and see what they're telling you. They're very likely close to the surface. Matters will soon conclude, and you'll find out whether or not your wishes are going to come true. The odds are in your favor, as this is a positive card, but you may need to work harder than usual to keep cool as events unfold. Now, one of the earth signs did get this same very card. You may want to go check out that. I think it was either Taurus or Virgo, if I recall. I am getting the answers I need. Attuned to the moon. Additional meanings. A wish you made about may become true. It's make or break time. There could be a sense of madness in the air. Breathe deep and stay calm. You may need to forgive someone to release negative energy. It's time to let go of the past and move on. And the 6 of Cups over there, it does indicate the past. So maybe something from the past is resurfacing, right? Okay. Let's see what chakra advice is needed at this time. All right. Ooh, this does have something to do with a spiritual awakening. Number 29, 11. It means his manifestations are going to come through intentions. This is also connected to your crown chakra. So that goes in line with surrendering to the divine. There's maybe some poignant thing in this circumstance that's actually going to give you some sort of upgrade or movement forward spiritually. Let's see how masculine to feminine energy is with regards to this. And I'll get some advice from our dudes, our boys, about the masculine energy. Anything we need to know, guys? All right. Okay. Not too bad. It's not too bad. But it does hint at the full moon there. All right. So maybe there's some stubbornness with ego. All right. All right. Hold on. I'll get there. We're getting the feminine now. Ladies, what do you have for us? What do you have for Leo? Huh? There we go. All right. Perfect. So your masculine energy is on the shadow side. It's Poseidon, flow. He talks about going with the flow. So there's a couple other things. So maybe it indicates that maybe there's no going through the flow, and that's why you need to surrender to the divine, right? He does talk about one other thing, doesn't he? Let's see. Hanging on to grudges, imbalances, flow will be interrupted. That's right. That is right. So whatever this situation is that's resurfacing is just a reminder, maybe it's time to release the grudges, right? Forgive that. You also have Xochiquetzal, gratitude, and it's pretty self-explanatory. She just says, express gratitude for all things, all blessings in life, right? You got all those butterflies. You want to have that transformation. Okay. Let's get a soul journey lesson and see what advice is there. And since all mind, body, spirit have been mentioned throughout this entire reading, I'm also going to pull from the last few decks. All right, here we go. Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Sorry about that. This device is not good at autofocus. Come on now. See? There we go. And you've got purple and red and pink there. Purple is connected to your third eye chakra. Red is connected to your root for strength, right? And pink actually is also like orange for your sacral chakra. So there's a little bit of love needed in this situation. Let's get an advice from the animal spirit guide. See what, and this animal could easily be a sign or synchronicity to you, for you as well. All right. Anywhere you see it. We have peacock. Let yourself stand out and be noticed. So maybe this was a situation where you kind of felt like you had to be in the background at one point in time. Not anymore. Go out and show yourself. You're strong, right? Like, you've got this. All right. Let's see what Isis has to say and suggest for you. Tap into some of the spiritual aspects, what you're supposed to know coming down the pipeline. Isis for Leo. All right. Ooh, okay. I already know where this is going. There's the back side, so you can see the image. Come on. There you go. I did just get the right placement. Miracle of Isis. Isis offers a miracle healing. No matter how much you've struggled with a particular matter or situation, it may seem to imagine your life without this old wound, addiction, problem, relationship issue, or inner struggle being part of it. You are guided now to accept the possibility of miraculous healing. Let go and let the goddess be. So the situation is actually going to be something that strengthens you, right? All right. And since we did talk about music as part of some of that healing, right? Or as an identifier, and empathy, I'm going to get a little advice from Frida to close this off. All right. Frida, darling, what advice? Let's get a couple. There we go. She seems to be multicolored, so colors may be important to you. This could be a rainbow thing. Rainbows are all about things coming together and awakenings. You dwell in your mind day and night. Shape it with purity, love, and gratitude. And this one's got a lot of pinks on it too. Again, with the sacral. Okay. It's your birthright to explore your creative path and be happy your entire life. There you go, Leo. Have a great one. Go follow your other placements if this resonated. All right. Bye.